Okay, we're rolling.
This is Roger Corman, and this is Trailers from Hell. We're talking about Tales of Terror, a trilogy from Edgar Allan Poe that I directed. Tales of Terror was late in my series of Edgar Allan Poe pictures. Dick Matheson had written all of the pictures except one, which was written by Charles Beaumont. Dick and I felt that we had used most of Poe's major stories, and that as we got deeper into the series, we were starting to deal with very, very short stories. They were almost fragments. And the way to make the next picture in the series was to make it a trilogy. The first was The Black Cat with Vincent Price and Peter Lorre. We decided to make it as a comedy. I had had certain theories about the connection between horror and comedy and sex, and we thought we would vary our traditional horror sequence with the comedy. The one scene I remember best in The Black Cat was a wine tasting scene where Vincent Price and Peter Lorre are competing as to who has the greatest knowledge of wine. Vincent was the great wine connoisseur. Peter was a drunk, and they drank until they both were drunk, and they stumbled off as equals. I always thought that was one of the best of the sequences in the Poe pictures. The other two of the trilogy were Morella. Vincent had been married to Morella, who died. He married a new wife, and the ghost of the old wife came back to haunt him. The sequences of the haunting, I think, turned out very well. The third was a very obscure story, The Facts in the Case of Monsieur Valdemar. Also interesting in Valdemar was the goo on Vincent's face at the end as he descended deeper and deeper into death. It was one of the most interesting and actually to shoot funniest scenes because Vincent kept saying, "How much more goo are you going to put on me?"